Hey guys, welcome back to some World of Warships. Today we are doing another ship request, this time the Prinz Eugen. I'm actually very excited for this one. It's a ship I've actually never played before, surprisingly. As much as I enjoy having a heal on cruisers at tier 8, just never got around to picking up the Prinz Eugen and haven't ended up playing it before. So very excited to see what it's going to be capable of. Since the Hindenburg is a pretty solid tier 10 cruiser, it's great for flanking and having some pretty massive AP damage, but it can also do some HE farming, and that heal really allows it to stay in the fight a long time. So I'm really hoping Prinz Eugen can translate a little bit of that down to tier 8. But before we dive into this ship, make sure you comment down below what you guys want to see next, whatever is most upvoted. That's what I'll play in the next ship request video. This is just a great way for you guys to control a little bit of the content on this channel. And as for the build we're running with today on the Prinz Eugen, we of course are going to be using Lucians, and the build looks a little something like this. Pretty similar to what I would be running on the Hindenburg. We're going to be using top grade gunner if we get the opportunity to push in, have some good fun with that. But the standard stuff here, concealment, superintendent, since we get a heal, that's really valuable. On the Hipper, I wouldn't really go with this. Although, since you're going to be grinding towards the Roon and probably getting that, probably Superintendent's fine anyway. But Survivability Expert giving us some more HP. We really do want to have that option to tank a little bit and stay alive. Party Target here going to help us do that as well. Adrenaline Rush, and then for the one-pointers, Grease the Gears is always going to be nice, as well as Gunfeeder, since the AP here is pretty solid damage-wise. It just lacks a little bit of pen and velocity at longer ranges, but does a very good job. And then the HE is just pretty nice. German HE these days have that quarter pen, meaning you're going to get through a lot of armor here, 51 millimeters of pen. So even though they don't have the best alpha, you should be doing some pretty decent damage to most battleships. And as for upgrades, we're going pretty basic here. Of course, running concealment. Propulsion mod, very nice for some speed juking ideas here. I'm going to run engine room protection. I'm not sure on this ship if the rudder gets knocked out a bunch, or maybe the engine. If the cruiser's tanky enough, I will still go damage control system. You could look into special upgrades, go with a hydro or something like that, but we'll just go pretty standard here with just engine room protection and then main armaments. And something else I like to do on a lot of these cruisers is actually reorder the consumables a little bit. I think the heal started over here. I think this is how it came stock, but I really do like having my heal on the T-key here. That is how it typically is found on a lot of battleships. I'm very used to having the heal right next to the damage control, and then ordering the rest of the consumables in kind of order of importance, I suppose. But there's a lot of muscle memory built into R being for damage control and then T being for the repair. So really nice that we can reorder that. That happened a while ago, but it's really handy on some of these cruisers where the consumables are ordered in a little bit of a weird way. If you didn't know you could do that, definitely give that a go. It's a lot more comfortable to play. Other than that, armor-wise, we are a Hipper hull, of course, 27 millimeters pretty much everywhere, which is very good against the 380 millimeter guns and below. We'll be able to auto-bounce all that stuff, but any 406s, that kind of stuff is just going to get through us. We do have a tiny bit of icebreaker here, so if we are just full sending it into someone, there's potential that we will be bouncing. It is a bit of turtleback, as you can see, and there is an armor belt behind this, so you can run at some battleships here and there and maybe not take Citadel damage, but you're going to take a bunch of full pen damage. So you're going to need some HP, which is where the heal comes in. So very excited. Let's see what the Prinz Eugen is capable of. So getting into our first game here, we do find ourselves as a mid-tier ship, which is pretty nice. No carrier or sub to deal with, wonderfully, since, yeah, you actually get ship-based depth charges. You actually don't get yourself any sort of ASWs that go from planes, which really sucks. But lots of healing. Each heal looks like it's 8,000 HP, which is going to be wonderful. And then we're going to be looking for some AP salvos into people. Well, there's this Hipper here, who has pushed in rather aggressively. But AP is how I like to play these ships. I can't always do that, but I really wish I could do it more often. I am still someone who's sad back in the day we got ourselves a massive buff to the German cruiser line to give it quarter pen HE. And I'm still sad it wasn't just a AP buff, making it a little more usable. But this is what we got, so let's use the HE when possible. You can see how he's having a little bit of a tough time penning us. We're definitely going to use our Hydro here. And then since he's broadside, I mean, Hipper's got a turtleback as well, so you do have to be careful of that. We'll turn in here to hopefully avoid some torpedoes. Yep. And we'll have to worry about that Zeta in here coming in. There we go. Might even rep this fire real quick. Actually managed to take the Hipper down. Only 12,000 damage. Not amazing, but we are charging in. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Zeton, yeah, has 406s, so that is some overmatch. Hello, Emilio, after this guy. That's so funny. Maybe we can help him out a little bit. All right, Battleship, are you pushing around this corner? Because we do have torps for him, if he does. Nice. Good kill. He has torps of his own, but why don't we just send it and see what happens? Go flat broadside. Why not? We have quite a bit of torpedo power on this ship. He's going to turn in. Something like that. Make sure we dodge his torpedoes. There we go. Prinz Eugen getting in a brawl right off the bat. That's what we like to see. Oh man, after yesterday's video, my goodness, that feels great. Look at these people pushing in. It's like they heard me or something. It's a potentially risky play, but we're very fortunate that, well, he didn't even decide to shoot us all that much. All right, C cap's ours. Let's make our way over to the B cap and help our team.
All stations requesting fire on the designated.
Okay, got a Takao here. I might swap over to AP for that. That might be worth it. Give it a shot, may as well. Although he's probably just gonna turn in now, right? Yeah. Yeah, you probably just want to shoot the HE out of this thing most of the time. Looks like our team's kind of dying in the on the A side, so do have to be a little careful of that. Alright, I think that's fine. We'll head north here to try and encircle these guys best we can. Oh, our Iowa's gonna die as well. Yeah, as much as this was a very, very good start for us on this flank, the enemy team's gonna bring this one back. Ooh, we got a Takao. Well, he's probably torped at us, actually. So let's get our Hydro up. Let's see, that's a good salvo. Yeah, got ourselves a Citadel. Feels pretty nice. And yeah, you do feel the reload difference, I think, in this ship. But yeah, there we go. Team took him out. Feels nice. And we're going to focus these guys up north here. They do have a pretty strong group of ships in the south there, so we want to try and take out their support as best we can. Oh, that's unfortunate that went low. Yeah, maybe we just focus the Scharnhorst here. A little easier for now. Having a heal is so nice though, guys. I just love it. That's unfortunate damage. Try again for the Albemarle. Gotta keep an eye out for a Jean Bart shooting at us. It's a pretty scary target. Oh, there we go. We found one. Gotta lead a little more, I think, is the idea here. But now with these guys going so far north, I'm actually gonna swap to the HE. Ooh, that's a nice hit. And yeah, okay. There's the Jean Bart salvo. And then we're just gonna shoot at the Jean Bart as he's pushing in. Try and focus him out as a team here. Or at least try to. So he has guns that should be auto-bouncing if we angle correctly. That is the key. You got to angle correctly to it. Oh, he's going to go broadside. Let's swap over to the armor-piercing then. HE is really nice for getting a lot of fires, but I'm going to try the AP here. Go like this. Oh, we're broadside to a Rook. I did not realize he was back. Do we get the turnout here? I'd be very fortunate if we do. He's fast. He might be fast enough to eat these torps. They're only 6 kilometers. A nice hit, 5k. So we do have to be aware there is a Scharnhorst here. Albemarle. Nice, we dodged that. We're gonna heal soon. Unfortunate, missed that one. So get a heal in here. Nice, that's really good. Alaska's a nice target to go after potentially here. Should really try and finish this Sharn though. So that's what I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna stop here for now and get some HE in the tubes. Yeah, we've lost a lot of people. It's a close game. I appreciate the pushing in though aspect of this one. As a pretty good time. 100k so far. It's pretty decent. Does this Scharnhorst get a heal? Dude, this Albemarle's just asking for it, man. I gotta try. Also taking some big hits into us. Right there. Actually might turn maybe... Oh. He's just sailing broadside. We had a lot of people just sailing broadside this game. That's okay. We don't have pen for the Rook at all for the AP, unfortunately. Oof, bounces there too. So yeah, the pen angles, the AP can struggle. It really does need flat broadsides and mostly cruisers, I would say. Didn't use a lot of the HE here. We didn't farm too much, only getting 1 fire, as you can see. But it's still a pretty good game, I'd say. 106k feels great. Especially considering, you know, I'd say our team wasn't terribly amazing. Oh, I might be over-angled for this. This could hurt. Yep, that hurts. Oh, but we got the fire right away. That's kind of nice. Get another one. There's our heal coming into play. Rooks are fast, remember? So we can try to launch a bit of torpedoes into them. Actually, we should be careful. There is a Jaeger on our flank.
Critical engine damage.
Ah, the engine does get knocked out. Interesting.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, I got an angle to Alaska AP. It's probably still not enough. Yeah. I don't know if that's enough, man. But that Rook looks like he could eat all of those. That'd be hilarious. Or at least some. No, he got a turret. Dang it. Oh, he did eat one. There it is. All right, I think we're out, though. 800 HP. Probably not enough to stay alive. 141, though. That's a decent game. Unfortunate, does end in a loss, but a pretty good showing from the Prinz Eugen, I'd say. You can see here, we didn't exactly have a team on our side, so that is okay. Games like that are definitely going to happen. Decent spread of damage here. We actually landed quite a few torpedoes. That helped our damage a ton. But a Prinz Eugen can get away with it. More than a Hipper, I would say, simply down to the heal. The heal just makes ships so much better, in my opinion. It's just amazing for the longevity of ships and allowing you to play a little more aggressive, take more risks and damage. But I find it just more enjoyable having that backup as a heal, allowing us to play into the late game still. What is this? Hello? Oh no. Did I get my one good match this week and now we're just doomed? We're just doomed. Oh no. Oh no. Well, wish me luck. Wow, this one should be a good time. Let's try and flank. Get ourselves some AP here. Yes, go broadside, Cleveland. A very difficult time dealing damage to these things, but maybe that's the battleship in me speaking. Maybe cruisers? Yeah, there we go. There's some damage. It's pretty decent. A little concerned, yeah, battleships. But that's lower tier. 380s, of course, should be bouncing off of us, assuming we angle properly. That is a nice thing about having 27 at this tier specifically. You will face more of those 380 mil battleships. As for the Roon at a tier higher, there's definitely a lot more ships that are going to be overmatching you. Hindenburg too, but Hindy does get some 30 mil armor, which is quite nice. Although even at that tier, that's not quite as much anymore. Back when Hindenburg was released, it was very unique in that only Yamato was overmatching it back then. And almost no other cruiser had 30 mil armor back then. There was a lot of overmatch back in the day. Way more than there is today, I would say. Hindenburg was kind of the start of that trend, I would say. Giving cruisers a little bit more armor. It's kind of a weird back and forth we've gone through. There's been periods where cruisers seem to be able to a lot of them auto-bounce battleships, and then we get a bunch of battleships with overmatch. There's this kind of weird arms race going on between cruisers and battleships as far as overmatch and then armor to auto-bounce things. Not sure what the right point is, to be honest with you. I see overmatch as very annoying but necessary, to be honest with you. Otherwise, I mean, what's the point of having such a long reload if everyone's just going to angle to your shells and you're going to do no damage? But at the same time, angling to shells is what you're supposed to do, right? That's what the game kind of teaches you. And then if all the battleships just ignore that, that's pretty frustrating as well. I don't really have an answer to that, unfortunately. But look at us pushing, man. Our team, even in a double carrier, double sub game, let's go, man. Unfortunately, don't have the option. I don't have the option to use my ASWs here. Something we're definitely missing out on. But that's more of a German cruiser problem, not just this ship in particular. Ooh. Secondaries? 8-kilometer secondaries, there you go. Unfortunately, no captain skills to allow you to spec that, but hey, you could go secondary build. Like it. Ooh, that's a nice number of hits. Use a hydro here. Maybe we can spot him. So help with torpedoes, maybe. Can we get over this? We can. Let's go back to the AP then. May as well. Fire. The alpha damage, kind of low though, let's be honest. There it is. Help finish him off. Secondary, hey, secondary Eugen build. Huh? Imagine they gave us captain skills. I'd probably be dumb enough to run that. All right, we're triple capped at the moment, but we're doing a good job of winning this flank. Look at this renown, just sending it in. I like that. Angled Queen Elizabeth. We'll swap back to the HE. But we don't have really enough shells, I'd say, to really go HE only. Hindenburg tends to get enough, I would say. Oh boy, that's not good. Well, are we rushing a submarine in an Eugen? Oh no, guys. Oh no. Can we mute this? Maybe we can block that. I don't know if that's a feature. It should be a feature though.
Torpedoes direct front.
So, how does one go after a sub here? Carriers here now too. Lots of fun to be had in this moment. Those for me. Yes, those are definitely for me.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Does he get him? No, the renown didn't get him. That's so sad. All right, we're just charging in. I guess that's what we do. Full send it out of submarine and then hope he doesn't shotgun us. How's this guy alive? Please die. There we go. Got a DD here. Unfortunate for us, but our hydro's actually running right out. So that kind of sucks. Oh, he's gonna surface. Oh no. He's gonna try and shotgun me, guys. Hey, no problem. Thank you, submarine. Let's pop a plane. Maybe that'll help against these airplanes coming in here. Pretty scared of just eating a ton of deep water torps here. Yeah, there they are. Only one. One's not atrocious. But having a heal, guys. Having a heal. That is the way. This Belfast is making things difficult. Is that one of the original? Yeah, that's the tier 7 one. Smoke, HE, and a radar. Pretty nuts what that thing is capable of. So we'll go around for now. Take some pressure off the Renown maybe when it comes to the carrier. We actually shot down a couple planes there. I wouldn't rely on the AA, but seemed to do all right there. This is lower tier though, especially the Ranger. Wait, we found him? No, how? Oh man, the submarine reworks are amazing. Well, they haven't been reworked, but I'm so glad they're in the game. So we get stuck on islands like this now. It's an excellent feeling. That's sarcasm, by the way. I haven't been playing this game long enough for me to be this frustrated by it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's actually nothing wrong with that. See, we'll just bow sit a Ranger. Everything's fine then. Oh, a Renown got YOLO'd. That sucks. Okay. HE. I think we just got lucky. Did those hit the island? Yeah, it's okay. At least those can hit the islands as well. Very nice. Well, fun and engaging. Wow, that's awesome. These people get to click a button, fly over my ship, do a ton of damage. It's always a good time. Oh my goodness. Team? What's happening? We might be at enough of an angle to hit the Citadel back here with HE. Although he's probably just dead at this point. Yeah, there it was. HE sits, let's go. I fat fingered the Hydro. I meant to just pop the plane. Oh well. Yeah, I highly doubt Wargaming actually plays matches like this one. At least the people that make the decisions, because this is just misery. What do you do here? Alright, AP bombs. Those can Citadel us. Lucky. Very lucky. Would have been much worse. Those also approach, those ones approach in their circle, I think, so it doesn't really matter where they come from. The DD is in A. Alright, well, we'll make our way back there. Yeah, there it is. Yep, that's pretty fun. That's a pretty good time. I like that. Alright, looks like we might grab the A cap here, which would be very nice. There's a battleship in range, finally. Pretty rough match. Not really sure what I could have done differently here. You're really kind of at the mercy of subs and carriers when you find yourself in games like this. Let's make sure we don't run out of the cap here. Yeah. Ooh, that's really bad. Yeah, there's the DD. Deep waters. Yeah, those are gonna hurt us. Get no warning, so I guess we'll just stop and then hope we live. Would like to get angled, but I'm assuming he torped up here. Anichi, you got this. 10 seconds and we'll get ourselves a Hydro. Little damage here and there.
Torpedoes, direct
there we go. Hydro's very useful.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Can fit through here. Nice. Too bad DD got away there. Kind of have to turn away here. While there's a gap in torpedoes. And I don't really want to charge down a battleship at the moment with a carrier on my flank. However, if he opens up like that from a smoke, it would be pretty nice to just charge him out. Didn't expect him to do that, so I'll turn back in, see what happens. Yeah, we get very lucky there. Ouch. Heal soon. Heal soon. Try again with the AA. should heal now, actually. There he is. Yeah, I can split that. Oh, we lost anyway on points. Alright, 2 losses. That's pretty sad. The ship performed pretty well. Unfortunate, though. Didn't really have teams in either one of these, it didn't feel like. Even got ourselves an AA defense expert. That's funny. Yeah. Hello, teammates? Yes? Hello? Man, that's tough. But hey, it shows you how... when you're the only one on a team, you do need a heal to have some battle impact over time, since you're going to be the priority target for a little while, and Eugen can do that, man. Much better than the Hipper. I actually played Hipper the other day in a ranked game, and I was desperately missing having a heal. It's a much, much better experience having a heal versus not. I'll gladly give up the reload that Eugen has to give up to a Hipper, for example. Well, that's going to do it for this ship request. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, make sure you comment down below what you guys want to see me play next time. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.